How do? So I've got a mini update for you. Just managed to get out, do a little bit of quick welding, and I've tack welded the legs on and I've stood them up. So there's still lots of work to be done to make it look pretty. His head doesn't have a face or a beard or anything yet, but he's sitting there and it's standing at about 5'6" at the minute. So once I get his hair on, I think that might make him 5'7". So, and then if I get a helmet on, he'll be about 5'10". So they're just tacked on at the minute. His feet aren't quite on in the right place, so I've got him in a bit of a battle stance. So I'm falling back to see if I can improve his balance a bit. But I suspect he's going to need a third leg. Giggity. He's still going to have, you know, his kilt sort of around his rim. Giggity. And we'll see what little surprises is hidden under there. So I've got somewhere some pipe, sort of tubey stuff, which will start coming down here. So his right arm's going to come across with his shield, his left arm's going to come down, be a little bit forwards. That's going to hold his axe. So if this keeps getting bigger, I think I'm going to end up having to build a new workshop to sort of stick it all in. But yeah, he does still have his little chicken legs. But you know, once they're hidden under his kilt, you'll not be any the wiser. So yeah, looking the port, and then I'll give you a sneak peek. The next project, which I was going to start a while ago, this is sat in neighbour's garden for a good 20 years. You can see the bottom. I'll get that around somehow. You can see I prepared well for this. There you go. Ow, I've just cut my finger. Am I bleeding? Oh, that's not blood. Yeah, pansy. Hold on. That's better. Light on so I can see where I'm bleeding. So you can see that's all rotten at the bottom. That was all scabby. Yeah, it was all knackered at the top, so it was never usable. So this is going to be a sort of ongoing side project as well. This is going to become a nuclear bomb themed cabinet. So dear Interpol, please don't come and kick me front door in and knock me teeth out. It's just going to be a cabinet in the shape of I don't have any plutonium or anything else. I don't have a sticky back door into Sellafield or anything like that. You know, nothing will happen if I drive up to 88 miles an hour or anything like that. I cannot afford the diesel now anyway to go that fast, and it's against the law because I'd never do that. But yeah, the sneaky project, and there's the other side project I've been working on, which I'll post in a bit. You can have a sneaky peek, but you're not seeing it on. So hold on, right, I put that in. So these things, I think, were steps off a little caravan steppy getty in thing. I'm going to cut these down. I'm going to have them on the outside of these arms. That's going to be a little bit like sort of jack chain sort of armour. Don't know whether I'll take it down on these forearms. I probably will, say this is enough. It's not like I'm going to have a big need for that. So I've got two of them, put them on each side of my arm, well, his arms. I've got a piece of pipe here, which I'm going to make his fingers with, so there should be a bit spare, and they're going to just sort of basically do that, so he can grip his axe. And I think I'll just cut some little wedges out, bend it over, weld it in. I haven't done any TIG welding for a ridiculously long time, so that probably gives an excuse to do that, and then make a mess of probably that much. Oh well, maybe that much, and then if there's enough left, if it's making a mess, then I might still be able to make his hands. So you'll only really see one of them because the other one will be behind the shield, but you know. So still bleeding? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's not really, that's nothing, that's just a little low bite pansy. So that's where we're at the minute. I might do a little bit of prep work for the arms tonight. If I do, I'll record a bit more. If not, I'll go in and have me tea. So, right, let's crack on. Right, found a few bits. So this is going to be his arms. For some reason I've managed to put another bit of this in a safe place. I haven't a clue where it's gone. So what I might have to do is cut that on an angle, so he's going to have some like buff upper arms, and then I've got a few little bits of smaller pipe stuff, and just sort of weld that on that way. So he's going to have big muscly upper arms and spaghetti forearms, something like that. But you'll not see once I put that caravan step stuff on that. In this is the top of one of those gas bottles which I took apart. I came from the scrapyard. This is going to be his shield. So what I'm going to do is just trim it off around about there ish. It doesn't have to be a massive shield, he's not going into major battle. I'll cut that top off, and I'm thinking of welding some sort of spike or probably a big bolt or something like that on. Check the top, it's empty, so we should be okay. So I should be able to cut that off without exploding. It's empty underneath as well, so I'll probably, well, I think tonight I'll cut that off. I think I'll wire brush that. I might cut that rib off, so there's a bit more progress done, and then hopefully when it's daylight over the weekend, I'll find that other bit pipe, and then I can get his arms on. So, but in the meantime, I think I'll just stand on a frog and I'll get brighter. Right then, that's a little update for the night. That's had a wire brush down on the outside. I'll dig the drill out, get the wire brush on the inside. This is being cut around the rim, giggity. That's had a wire brush. So there's the shield, which is gonna go something like that. If I get another one, then it'll remind us of somebody I know. Giggity. But yeah, that's gonna go about there. This isn't going to be used in this build, I don't think, but I've got an idea what to do with that. I'll make something round, for instance. So yeah, bit of a higgledy-piggledy, hitty-missy, this and that sort of night. But hey, that's okay. So I think I'll pack in for the night. I'll have me tea while I upload this, and I'll see if I get anything else done over the weekend. I'll see you in a bit.